what's up everybody? Welcome to LARP Days. John and Matt again.
What up?
Today we are going to be doing a little bit of rules. Alright, so now it's time to elaborate on those first 8 rules that we established in episode 1 of LARP Days. Rule number 1, 3 hits to 3 different zones of the body. Let us elaborate for you. This is a zone, this is a zone, this is a zone, this is a zone, and right there is a zone. 3 different zones means when you attack, you get 3 hits in a flurry. 1, 2, 3. 3 hits, 3 different zones. Now this is incorrect. 1, 2, 3. There are 2 hits in that one zone. This controls the exchange of combat and allows for people not to just be badgered to death by an overachieving little asshole. little meow.
Yeah. Is that okay?
Yeah, different zones.
Different zones. So it's
This is correct. 1, 2, 3. Good. 1, 2, 3.
So just can't do the same zone twice in a row.
3.
Rule number 2, call your hits.
1, 2, 3. So anytime you attack after your initial setup, you need to let them know your 3 hits so they know when you're attacking.
A hit isn't legal if it's not called.
Not legal if it's not called. 1, 2, 3. 3 hits. Call 1. Call
1, 2, 3.
Call 3.
Don't turn your back on the opponent.
Addressing the
That's a secret rule.
Rule number 3. No charging. So none of this. No. You don't close in on this personal space. As a rule, length of your weapon away from them. Just enough so that you can hit them if you actually make contact. So you don't want to get in here and do this. That's not okay.
If you're going to move towards someone, try to do it at an angle so you're going around them and you're getting open space.
Go around.
1,
2, 3. Create angles.
Rule number 4, no headshots or crotch shots.
Alright, this is kind of a no-brainer. You don't do this. You don't do this. Not okay. Not okay.
And also,
These are not zones.
no top to bottom hits. That's another one we have.
Yeah, it's not a rule in there we have, but no chopping. That is in the realm of a headshot, and it is not allowed. Not even this. No swinging down. Now, if you have a high guard, and you're coming in a side of an arm, that's okay because you're going for the shoulder. Be careful, as you don't get redirected towards the head.
I mean, I've seen in other LARPs where people swing on the shoulder. Their first defense is to duck down.
down.
And then go the right pass or into the head. So just be careful on your shots. Really try to aim for the arms, for the torso, for the legs.
Rule number 5, no stabbing. None of that. Well, I mean, with this maybe, none of that.
None of that. There are some serious injuries that can result from stabbing to the eyes or to the other sensitive areas we covered earlier in this video.
Or anywhere in your body, if for some reason the end of your weapon breaks and the core is sticking out, that can stab somebody.
It's also more difficult to pull your hits when you're doing a stab. Your inclination is kind of push through the person, and when this core is a single rod, that can actually stick out if the foam isn't secure.
So that's another important part, is pulling your hits, or game we haven't really discussed. When you're making contact, you're not swinging for all your might. Right at the end, you need to be controlled enough to hold the weight to just tackle it. It's role-playing combat, not real combat.
It's not real. It's real. It's not real. It's real.
It's not real combat, it's fake real combat. So this is the 90-degree rule. You want to pull your hits. 90 degree or 2 feet. That's an exception because a lot of times you're moving around. It's hard to judge your degrees when you're running past people. So pull your weapon 2 feet. and then attack again.
So for those really long weapons, which are even longer than this, you don't have to pull all the way to 90. Just try to get away from
2
the
feet
body to get another attack.
to reset your hits.
Rule number 6, one ability only.
And this is only for the beta phase. Rule number 6 for us is kind of an intro rule, because a lot of these games have a lot of different abilities that you can use. We wanted to really slim that down and make those abilities more important. So for us, for the beta testing phase of this game, one special ability. In Homestonia lore, the abilities are based on the weapon, because that's where the abilities come from. And so we each have one ability based on our weapon.
The ability of this weapon is a feint. Instead of going in on your normal attack, say you would say 1, 2, 3, you get a feint. And so on your 1, 2, or 3 hits, you can instead say feint, pull back early, and go in for another hit. So this may not seem very useful, but it does allow for an extra hit they don't expect is happening when you do your flurry. And you can actually get a few hits off that way.
If I was to block his feinted hit, and the feint is neglected, that uses up his feints. Now if he's able to successfully pull a feint on me, he can use it one more time for a total of 2 uses. Me, on the other hand, I have a more bludgeoning weapon, and so mine is a break weapon, or break equipment, break shield, something to that effect. Once we decide the official name, we'll let you know. Similar to his weapon, I can use it once. If I miss,
You can
now
use it
I
again.
miss. If I miss, I can use it one more time. If I miss then, I can't use it anymore. If I hit on the first time, that's it. That's all I can do with it. Rule number 7, only 2 hits per limb. Limb. So, say we're fighting. He takes a hit to the limb. Ow, that hurt. Yeah, I know, right? He takes a second hit to the limb. That limb is useless now. It can hang there. If you have a 2-handed weapon, you can even hold the weapon with it. But it is effectively, you have to roleplay it being very badly damaged.
So damaged that further hits would not do more damage to it.
You give 2 hits to this arm over the course of your battle. You have to remember to go for somewhere else to finish him off.
1 hit each of those arms, both of those arms are still okay. If you get 1 more hit on an arm, that arm is dead. If you get 2 hits in the torso, that you can still use your torso.
A lot of this is involved with role-playing your damage, so that it's a good show for the audience. You're like gladiators. So 2 hits to the torso,
And I'm punched over.
you're gonna
I'm
be
injured.
very badly damaged.
I can still use all my limbs pretty well, but I'm gonna act as if I'm really hurting down here. I might have a side ache and be favoring that side.
This is one of those rules that we might slightly change and adjust as we go on, as we figure out the best method, because I know that other people do it slightly differently.
It's not always about how well you do in the combat, it's about how well you do the role playing of the combat.
Exactly, and there's incentives for role-playing really well in the arena when it comes to other professions and people betting on the combat. You can really profit as a character if you really put up a good show.
Rule number 8, take 5 hits and you enter bleed out.
5 hits, count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Keep in mind with this, you still have to follow the 2 hits per limb rule. So if I attack Matt and I'm successful on here twice, I have to then go for here, maybe I get here, and then 1 more hit anywhere, a 5th hit, and he's done. Alright, yeah, so that's our last rule. 5 hits, enter bleed out. In a combat arena in this first beta phase, that just means you lose. 5 hits, you lose. When we incorporate a story and a more traditional LARP aspect to the game, then we'll start incorporating things like resurrection through, and bear with me, through homestones.
Nope.
That's a central part of the game. People come back to life after combat with their homestone. So we'll get to explore that more as the game progresses, but for now, it's just 5 hits, you lose. But yeah, thanks for kind of hanging out with us as we show you guys all this stuff. Hopefully soon we'll be able to get to some more cool combat tests and some gameplay.
That's a cross shot.
Oh, I can't.
Up.
Two. Oh, my bad. I was trying to break, but I thought it was much dexterity. One. Two. Blocked it. Thanks, that's fine. I was trying to block, but you didn't think that.
You can't do shows. Three.
No.
One. Two.
Oh, step from the line. Wait, that's hold these arms.
No, so you can do like a two-handed stuff. Oh, that was like here.
So you hit this part of the first step. You hit this part of the sword. You pushed me.
Oh shoot! I blocked up there. I blocked up there. Our side of it. Same arm.
Same arm. Yeah. Same arm.
Same arm. I don't have a lower button.
That's fine.
Yeah. Shit. I forgot I had to move.
Alright, you guys, thanks for watching LARP Days today. We have some more really fun stuff in the works, some more real cool content kind of based around our LARP that we're creating. So you tune in, follow along, hit subscribe if you haven't done that yet. That'd be really dope. Find us on our social networks, all of that stuff.
And if you want to see more MTG Squared or Tabletop Turnip, same place. Go
Same
to
place.
Ballhouse TV.
And if you let us know what you like seeing, comment below, all that stuff. We'll try to make the stuff that you like to see. So, yeah.
Thank you. See you. How do you stop a rhinoceros from charging?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Yeah, you don't know. Alright, you guys, thanks for watching. Basketball I'm talking is probably not a good idea for the body. Yeah. Thanks for watching, guys. You should subscribe to this channel.
Which channel?
Ballhouse TV.
But how would they do that?
I mean, there's like a button on one somewhere. It's around here. It's around here somewhere. Probably around here somewhere.
I got it.
So hit that subscribe button. Yeah, and then you can see all of our cool videos.